So you've heard of high definition movies, you've heard of high definition cameras, but have you heard of high definition radar? Well, we're here with Andy from Ray Marine, who's going to explain what it's all about.
Hi. Basically, we've enhanced with our G-Series product range. We've now brought in high definition digital signal processing, which basically eliminates all the noise around the target and offers you superior target definition.
So does that mean, like when I've seen an old fashioned movie with submarines, it says boop, 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 and it's a bit fuzzy?
Yeah.
Does that mean now I'll be able to see it crystal clear high def?
Yeah, basically you're eliminating all the noise around a big cluster, basically splitting that up to give the end user real sort of definition when they're sort of cruising along.
Okay, can you show us?
Yeah, sure. We can either use either a fixed wire keyboard here,
okay,
or we also have a wireless option. And what this wireless option means is that we can control multiple screen options. So you see here, this is digital processing technology with radar.
Okay.
We have the ability to have 2 screen options on here, which means that we can have dual range radar capability, which for the end user is a real great functionality. So we can split and have 2 different ranges. Also with this screen here, we can control multiple screen options.
Right.
We can flick over here on the port side.
Okay.
Also, what it offers us is unmatched input options on here, so we can bring in VGA, DVI, composite video, and S-video, which means we can bring in DVD players.
So I could just say, I don't worry about where I'm going, it's fancy watching a movie instead.
Absolutely, you can do that, and we can also go along here on the menu, have picture-in-picture, and have the DVD player going up in the corner as you're sort of cruising along in your boat. So
excellent.
We really are offering flexibility on the screen.
Okay, this screen looks pretty cool. What is this?
Yeah, this gives us 3D cartography, which enables us to bring up bathymetric processing. So it shows the boat as it's going along in situ, and we can go through and change various sort of target definitions, again, just to give us ultimate sort of viewing angle when we're sort of going. So we can have that going side by side with the standard sort of 2D chart, radar, and then show it in 3D format as well.
Excellent. How much would something like this cost?
With the screens and the processor, you're probably looking at a system somewhere between £15,000 to £20,000. With the processor that we have here, we have built-in world cartography that comes on the processor rather than using standard compact flash card chips.
Okay, for a different territory, so you get it all in one.
Absolutely. If you buy a European version, you buy the whole of the Europe with platinum cartography, and the rest of the world is in gold. So it means we can have like 3D technology for the whole of Europe.
Okay, and what sort of boat am I likely to put this in? Like a dinghy or?
No, not quite a dinghy. It would be nice, but typically aimed at sort of 50-foot plus sort of powerboat cruisers. And again, sort of you go around the show, we're seeing them from 50 foot up to about 110 foot boats.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much, Andy.
No
there
problem.
We go. High def coming to radar anywhere near you. There's no point coming to the boat show if you're not going to look at a boat. So we've come to the Sunseeker stand to see what's classed probably as the creme de la creme of powerboats. Standing behind me is the 86 yacht. Now it's a cool 3.8 million just for the standard spec. If you want it gadgeted out, which of course we do, it's £5 million. Quite steep. But let me just read some of the specs. We've got a length of 27 metres. We've got a beam of 6.4 metres, we've got a draft of 1.7 metres, we've got fuel capacity of 7,500 litres. We've got a maximum speed of 32 knots, and it's got a range of about 350 nautical miles. If that wasn't enough, the spec list, I mean, look at it, it's massive. Don't worry, I'm not going to read all of it out, but some of the key things you should get excited about. I suppose we've got flat screen TVs in all the guest rooms and crew rooms. I mean, mad. It's got iPod docking station, it's got electric refrigerator and freezer with ice maker, important of course. It's got air conditioning, it's got a toilet system, a holding tank, an automatic fire extinguishing system for the engine room. It's just pretty much everything you could possibly want for a boat. So, what's it like? Well, they've been stupid enough to let us on board, so let's go and check it out. Well, this is the main recreational area of the Sunseeker 86. Big comfy sofas. I mean, it's like sitting in my living room. Even better, there's a TV on the other side of the room, just so when I don't want to look at the ocean or the night sky. And when you finish with the television, there's a little button just back here that allows me to put it down. Plus, there are 4 surround sound speakers provided by Bose to give you a complete immersion in that cinema experience. So here we are at the Fly Bridge Deck Control Centre, allowing you to steer this massive 27-metre behemoth of a boat. There are most of the consoles are all digital, they're all high def, and they can allow you to play videos, get cartography, radar, everything like that. And from a gadget point of view, there's lots of buttons, lots of switches, everything to press. It's, you're going to be in gadget heaven sitting at the top of this, driving this down the road. Every room is like a kitted out hotel. Everything's got flat screen TVs. There's twin beds for you. There's an ensuite bathroom with this, complete with shower as well. That's pretty cool. And yeah. So this is the master bedroom, even bigger than the guest rooms. You've got an impressively large bathroom. I think it's even bigger than my bathroom at home, complete with shower, toilet. Look at the size of that hand basin. That's impressive in itself. And then if the sharp speakers and the Bose wasn't good enough, you've even got a walk-in wardrobe I can completely fit into. I mean, how big is this? If you thought upstairs had enough buttons and pulleys and levers and etc., check it out. This is the main bridge, the main console. All we can say is impressive. Well, that's it for this week. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Why don't you tune in next time for more news, reviews, tips, tricks, opinions, and much more. This is Megawatt TV. Thanks for watching.